Well, I'll guarantee you there will be big changes. I'm saying it's understandable, but when you study change and the nature of change, it's the world changes in dramatic ways because of causes that we can look at and get a good understanding of. But we can't be sure about anything because of the nature.
But in this specific case, I mean, that's always true, and wise people understand that. Like, you're not in control of the future. Of course, you're not God. But in this specific case where there are specific technologies whose development we understand because we're watching it, it almost feels like there's no human agency here. Like, not one person ever suggests, like, well, why don't we just stop the development of the technologies by force?
Well, there's, I think you're being theoretical again.
Well, I don't know.
Just look how the system works, okay?
Yes.
Who makes what decisions how? Like, I think you have the bias of we should stop all these technologies and just stop it. Somebody else has another view, and the other people have other views. And and then there's a means by which those views turn into actions, okay? And so it's correct, the system that we're dealing in will make those types of decisions. And we could discuss the pros and cons of all of those things, but that's just how it works, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, there are all kinds of pernicious, long-standing things that we've stopped, like the global slave trade. The Brits are like, we're not for this, we're stopping it. And they did.
Tucker, you are using that we stopped. Okay.
No, Britain stopped it.
Okay, but I'm just trying to say, you have to look at the system and say, who has their hands on the levers of power?
Right.
And what will they do, and what are their motivations? How does the system work?
I think that's right.
Okay. How does the machine work to make decisions? Okay. So if we can agree on this person makes these types of decisions about these things and it works this way, then we can say we, the collective we, can do that. But this theoretical collective we that is going to make decisions, like we could sit here and be very theoretical.
No, I get it.